Hi, and welcome to my channel, 369 Tarot. Thank you all so much for being here with me tonight, and I'm going to do a reading for you guys. So this is going to be a love reading. It could be for soulmates, twin flames, whatever label you want to put on it, and we'll see what comes out during the reading as clarification for you. Okay, please keep in mind this is a general reading, so energies can be reversed, sexes can be reversed, and even though it's a general reading, I do tend to get pretty specific here on my channel because I do believe that everybody's path and journey is different and individualistic, and that no two journeys are the same. Okay, information for private and personal readings are down below each video, and if you'd like to help support the channel, you can leave me a like, share, subscribe, and a comment down below. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to pull the mutual energy here to start off to see the mutual energy for this message. Spirit, please reveal to me the mutual energy between the masculine and feminine in this reading. Okay. This is the Romance Angels deck, by the way. And we have Express Your Love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay, so somebody's definitely holding back here and expressing themselves, okay? I definitely feel like there's a feminine here that has no problem expressing herself. I feel like this feminine has been reaching out, you know, trying to extend this gesture, trying to extend this hand, this expression. And there's a masculine that is taken so off guard. I feel like this masculine could definitely have confidence issues, okay? And I do feel like this stems from childhood, because we do see the red here, which would indicate the root chakra, the roots, okay? So there's a masculine here that feels very uncomfortable expressing himself. I feel like this is a really tall masculine is what I'm getting. I feel like it's like a very tall, I don't want to say skinny, but like, I don't know, just very tall and almost thin masculine is what I'm seeing here. So like almost like an athletic body type is what I'm seeing, okay? But someone has been reaching out, waiting for this love to be expressed. And I feel like you can only reach out so much, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. I also feel like there's a masculine out there who's afraid to make a romantic gesture towards their feminine. We can see here that his arm is wrapped around this grain here on the feminine. So he is holding her in his heart. But here, when she's reaching out to ground it in the physical reality, there's a stop, there's a pause, there's a hesitation from this masculine, is what I'm feeling here. So let's clarify this energy with the Mystic Moon oracles here. Spirit, please clarify this mutual energy. Express your love. Okay, we got metamorphosis. So I feel like for these two lovers, this relationship is at a crucial point that is getting ready to change. And everything is resting on this expression in the heart space, okay? So I see a lot of change taking place. And this is firstly taking place in the thoughts and the ideas and the way that you communicate, okay? So definitely there's a masculine that's closed off in communication. All right. And actually, I'm going to use the Tarot de la Nuit for the feminine. Spirit, please show me the feminine energy. Show me who I'm reading for. Show me the feminine in this reading. Okay. And I'm going to use my tarot deck for the masculine. Spirit, please reveal to me the masculine in this reading. Show me the masculine. Okay, feminine. You got the King of Wands. All right. You know what you want. You're not afraid to go after it, is what I'm getting here. This is a fire sign, very, very Leo energy, but it could be any fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Feminine, you are very brave. You are very, very bold. You have a heart of gold. You're not afraid to stand up to others for what you believe in, for what you want, for who you love. You're the first person to take someone's back if they are in the right, if they need it. You are the person who will root and be on the side of the underdog, is what I'm getting here as well. And you've really had to fight your way through a lot of obstacles. There's a lot of times in your life where you've had to be very brave, very bold in your expression, and you're not afraid of being that way. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here for you. So this is a very courageous feminine. I feel like you may harbor a lot of masculine energy, maybe a lot of Aries, Leo energy in your chart. Okay, that doesn't mean that you're a masculine. It just means you have those energies. I also feel like you're very, very passionate. So you have a lot of passion within you. Okay, I also feel like with the way that you express yourself, it's like you just don't understand why they can't express themselves, because you have accomplished so much for yourself, and especially spiritually. I see that spiritually, with the way that you have opened yourself up and the way that you express yourself, the way that you're so courageous, so bold to speak your truth and go after what you want, it has unlocked a lot of doors for you. And I feel like this is a lesson that you've had to learn in spirit. So this is something that's changed within you. Maybe you haven't always felt this way, is what I'm getting here. Okay. I also feel like it's highly irritating for you that your masculine just can't open up, can't express themselves. And I feel like you do get irritated with them at times. You may even express yourself in that type of way sometimes, getting angry at your person because you just don't understand why they're holding back. Okay? So let's get some more information about this feminine energy here towards her person. Okay, we got the fall. So this card keeps coming out, you guys. So you could have been dealing with this since September, October, November. You've been waiting for a sign, waiting for a gesture, waiting for that expression, and it just hasn't been happening here. Okay? You also feel an instinctual need to protect your person. Like you just feel really protective over your person, is what I'm getting here. Like you would fight for them if you needed to. That's what I'm feeling here. Okay? But I'm also getting that you're really frustrated. You're really kind of frustrated, angry, ticked off that it's been taking so long. Okay, and I get that you've been going through this since fall. You've been waiting for this change. And it's like you were thinking the seasons change, the expression will change. You know, with the seasons, this change will take place with time, but it hasn't. Okay, it hasn't in the way that you would have liked to seen it. Now, for the masculine's energy here, we can clearly see that he's the one holding back with the Four Swords. And I'm going to go ahead and turn my light on for you guys. See if that helps. Sorry about that. Okay. I guess it didn't really help, you guys. I'll turn it back off. Sorry. Okay, Four of Swords. Honey, pull your shit together. Okay, so this is also telling me you're getting frustrated, you're getting angry with your person because they just won't speak up. Okay, they have that truth inside of them, but they're just not expressing it. It's like they're sleeping on it, and they've been sleeping on it for too long. Okay, so you're wondering what is going on here. All right. I also feel like your person could be very wounded in their communication style. This could, they could definitely have like, Gemini and the fourth house, and then have some really strange like Mars or Aries placements or Saturn placements along with that, that makes them second guess their communication with others, second guess their own truth within themselves. Okay, I feel like this person could have been put down a lot of the times for their ideas. I feel like as a young child, this masculine was full of ideas, full of life, full of like this inventive energy, and they were really put down for how inventive they were, and the way that they expressed themselves I feel like was very different from ways that others express themselves, and I kind of feel like they were shunned for it, they were put down for it. Okay, I specifically feel like they were definitely talked about for it, like behind their back, gossiping. I'm feeling like two-faced energy and the home space as well. Okay, so this could be like the mother, for instance, expressing that they support them emotionally, but then this masculine overhearing as a child how their mother feels like the way they express themselves is weird or erratic or doesn't make sense or something along those lines. Okay, so that wounding happening around communication is what I'm seeing for this masculine. Spirit, tell me more about the Four of Swords. Tell me more about this masculine. Oh, and this masculine actually could be a Gemini. Okay. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more, show me more of this masculine energy towards this feminine. Okay, we got purge. So this masculine literally holds all of his emotions inside until he can't take it anymore. This masculine, it's like he just wants to sleep and sleep and sleep until the ride of these emotions is over. Emotions really kind of bother this masculine, so he feels unsettled a little when he feels very, very deep emotions, and he just feels the need to empty it out, to purge it, to sleep on it. Okay? And that's how this childhood energy has been affecting him and his relationships. Okay. So let's go ahead and see the thoughts this feminine has towards this masculine energy and the relationship. Spirit, please tell me about the thoughts this feminine has towards this masculine and the relationship. And this is general, so just take it as it resonates. But in this particular situation, the masculine could be the feminine and the feminine could be the masculine. Okay, but only take it as it resonates. That might resonate for like maybe one or two of you. Okay, Spirit, please reveal to me the thoughts this feminine has towards her masculine here. Okay, the Five of Swords. All right, so this is feeling betrayed. This is feeling backstabbed. And really, you're angry, feminine. You are very, very angry, okay, with this Five of Swords. You feel like your person's going to stab you in the back. You feel almost like prepared for that, is what I'm seeing here. Or you feel like your person has betrayed you. Maybe they've taken you for advantage, taken granted of your love, of your support, and you're wanting this change. Five and metamorphosis, okay? Five of Swords, this is more air energy. So I definitely feel like your person is an air sign. Okay. And you feel like by them not expressing themselves, they're stabbing you in the back. They're hurting you. That's really how you're feeling. So let's clarify this. Spirit, why is this feminine feeling betrayed, backstabbed? Why is she feeling betrayed? Deception. So you feel like your person's deceiving you. You feel like they're not being honest, and they're not being honest because they're not opening up at all. They're not expressing themselves at all. So the way that you're looking at it with what you've been through and how you've had to fight to get to where you are, and I feel like you've dealt with a lot of backstabbing in the past from friends, from a lot of people that you trusted. You've been through a lot of deception, and it's like your thoughts are telling you, well, they're not telling you their emotions. They're not expressing themselves because they're lying to you, because they don't have any emotions, because they're taking advantage of you. That's what you're telling yourself. Okay? Spirit, tell me about this deception. Let's get the tarot. Spirit, tell me about this deception and the Five of Swords. Okay, we got the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands, twin flame energy, 1111. And let's clarify this Four of Wands. Oh. Okay, and I saw the Devil at the bottom of the deck, and we have bound. So one of the scenarios I'm actually seeing here is that this masculine could actually live with a karmic. They could be bound, tied to a karmic energy, and maybe they've been deceiving you about it. Maybe that's why they haven't been opening up in their emotions. And you found this out in some kind of way, but not from them, is what I'm getting here. But yeah, this is also clarifying that you've been through betrayal from family, from people in your own space, in your own surroundings. Okay. Um, and yeah, I feel like you feel like you're being betrayed. You feel like your person is at somebody else's house. They're bound up. They're tied to somebody else. With the Four of Wands, this is twin flame energy. That's reconciliation. That's seeing eye to eye. Okay. That is a spiritual truth. Okay. So you definitely feel bound to your person spiritually. But you're wondering if your own thoughts are betraying you, if your own thoughts are lying to you about this connection. Either way, you feel like they're deceiving you. They're taking advantage of you, is how you're feeling. Okay. And look at that Devil on the bottom of the deck. Spirit, please clarify these emotions this feminine has towards her masculine. Okay, we have the Star and we have the Six of Pentacles, or I'm sorry, Temperance. Temperance and the Six of Pentacles. This really reminds me a lot of the Star card, though. Um, so you definitely want to fix things with your person. You want to bring things back into balance. The sixes are all about balance, okay? Um, and we have 4, 5, 6. You could be seeing 4, 5, 6 as a sign for you. That is a sign for you that everything is on track for you in your life. Okay. You also feel like you've been giving too much. And your heart is telling you you've been giving everything to this connection. You've put in everything to this connection, right? And your person hasn't given the way that you have given. So you're feeling like in your heart you may need to pull back a little bit until you are receiving something from your person, is what I'm getting here. All right. You also want intimacy. Your person is betraying you, you feel like, by not opening up, by not giving you the same intimacy and emotions in your heart as you've given them. And you've given them a lot. Spirit, tell me more about these emotions this feminine has towards this masculine. You're also still healing yourself from people in the past that have betrayed you. Okay, so I feel like in the past you've had to deal with a lot of fake friends, people who's backstabbed you, deceived you, betrayed you. Um, there could even be people who've stolen from you, and it's like you've had to like cut those people out of your life is what I'm getting here, and move on from that, and you're still trying to heal from the betrayal that you felt in the past is what I'm getting here. And I feel like it was more than one person is what I'm seeing. Okay, so you're still trying to heal from that. Kind of second guessing your own perception, because spiritually with this 1111 card is telling you this is home. This person is your home. This is your spiritual home. This is your twin flame, your partner. Okay, and your heart is telling you you're giving too much intimacy. You're attaching yourself too much to this person when they haven't reciprocated anything. And that's that fire energy. That's that Leo energy I feel like coming out here. Yeah, we have cycles. You're wondering what they're hiding. What are they hiding? Are they living with someone? Do they have someone else? Perhaps you found out that they have. You know what I'm saying? And you're afraid of encountering that same betrayal that you've encountered before during your life, that's made you have to stand up and fight for what you want, for what you need. I feel like for you, feminine, you feel like every time you put your heart and your trust and your faith into someone, that's when the betrayal comes. That's when the deception comes. And it's been a never ending cycle for you, is what I'm getting here. Okay. I feel like you could have Mars in the fifth house. All right. Spirit, please reveal to me the actions this feminine wishes to take towards her masculine. We have Ten of Pentacles, okay? So this is heavy, heavy burdens in the actions. You don't know where to go. You feel like this energy, this betrayal energy is eating you up, burning you alive from the inside out. You don't like it. You don't like it at all, is what I'm getting here. You want your person to take responsibility and own up to their emotions, own up to their feelings, okay? That's the actions you want to take. You feel like everything you've done up to this point has been a further burden onto you. Okay, is what I'm getting here. And there's nothing else you can do but stand back and wait for this person to be reciprocate what you've given them. But it's like there's a part of you and your emotions and how you feel that it just feels like it's just eating away at your dignity every time you feel that anger, every time you feel that resentment, every time you go to heal from the backstabbing that you've been through. This has been cycles. This has been a lesson this feminine has needed to learn and deal with is betrayal, backstabbing. Okay. You could also have Saturn in the 11th house. All right. Is what I'm seeing here, or like placements of that. Everything you've given to this person has become a burden, because now you're wondering if you're just a joke to them. You're wondering if they're just taking advantage. You're wondering, um, what's going on here. That's what you're wondering. And it's bringing you back to that angry place that you know so well, that you've been working so hard to get past, to transmute. Trust me, I know that place. I have a lot of Mars and Aries in my chart, and guess what I have with Aries? Black Moon Lilith, yeah. So when I get triggered, I really get triggered, and it's something I've really had to work through as well. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the actions this feminine wishes to take towards her masculine. Okay, we have guide. You don't know what to do. You feel so ungrounded. You feel vulnerable. You feel naked in your emotions before your person. Okay. And you feel judged. You feel like your person is judging you for your vulnerabilities, for your insecurities, and that's because of what you've been through, that fighting spirit that you have. And it's not a bad thing. It's really not. It may feel like a bad thing um, while you're learning these lessons and going through these cycles, but afterwards, it's really not a bad thing when you learn how to control that energy and transmute that energy. That's not to say that you won't get triggered here and there, because you probably will. We're all human here, no matter what. But you're not sure which way to go. You're looking for guidance because the burdens have become so heavy on your heart, on your mind, all of it. And it's like there's nowhere you can go. You can't carry it for them, is what I'm seeing here. You can only guide them in the right direction. And so far, none of your guidance has helped this person. So let's get one big clarifier for your energy, feminine, towards your person. Okay, we got friend. And look at that. To open up trust, to share feelings, to share emotions, to be mutual, to reach out that hand, extend that hand, and to take it, right? To not be afraid to take it. You know, I feel like you fought to be able to extend your hand to this person. If anybody here, feminine, you feel like you should be the one having the trust issues, but it's your person not wanting to express it. You want to know you can trust them. You want to know they're truly a friend to you and not a betrayer like other friends that you've had in the past. All right. This could also indicate a soul contract between the two of you, a promise between spirits, between souls, before you came to this earth, okay? I definitely feel like you guys are bound together through this contract. So there's something between you that needs to be fulfilled. And I feel like it has something to do with these cycles. I feel like you guys are both supposed to learn something from each other in regards to emotions, in regards to expressing yourself, opening up. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into your masculine's thoughts. Spirit, please reveal to me, what is this masculine's thoughts towards this feminine? Okay. Three of Swords, heartbreak, breakup. Okay, pain, sorrow, a storm of the heart, a storm of the emotions, uncontrollable pain. Okay, so this masculine is in pain and he knows that he's broke your heart. Um, it's painful communication. Okay. This is heartbreak. So there's a masculine here who's in a lot of pain, who's in a lot of heartbreak, is what I'm getting here. We have the Three of Swords with the Five of Swords here. Very interesting energy. Let's clarify that and see what else is going on. Spirit, tell me more about the Three of Swords. Tell me what this heartbreak is about. Why is this masculine in so much heartbreak? Okay, that fell clear across the room almost. Sorry about that. Okay, we got reinvention. Spirit, why is this masculine in so much heartbreak? Okay. And we got the world. Fear not old prophecies. We defy them. We make our own heaven and hell. Okay. So there's a masculine here who's very troubled in his thoughts. There's a lot of pain. There's anxiety when he thinks about opening up to you and his emotions. He has had this barrier up around his emotions for so long that it's painful to think about releasing it. It's painful to think about completely changing the way you think and view the world, right? The world. This masculine has been put through a lot of pain, a lot of heartbreak from everyone that he knows, from a lot of people in the world. He's opened up to them, he's expressed himself, and again, pain, heartbreak. So he feels like it's better to just be quiet, to not ever speak his truth, to not express himself because of the darkness, because of the people who are just waiting there to shun him, to make fun of him, to tell him that his views are wrong, to tell him that he's worthless, to tell him that men can't feel, to tell anything, any of those things. And trust me, there's a lot of them out there. Um, with reinvention, this is, oh my gosh, I'm in so much pain. How do I turn this around? How do I look at this whole entire world in a new way? How? How do I end this cycle? How do I end this cycle of pain? And it's become such a burden to even think about expressing himself, what's on his heart. But his thoughts about you, he thinks the world of you. He truly does. He thinks you're beautiful. He loves your body. He loves the curves of your body specifically is what I'm seeing here. His heart beats very fast when he's around you. He finds you to be extremely beautiful. He also has a very protective aura about you. I know that you feel protective over him, feminine, but he also feels very protective towards you. I just feel like he has a harder time expressing that protective energy. Okay, so let's get into the emotions. Spirit, please reveal to me what is on the heart of this masculine. What is his emotions? Oh, cute. What are the emotions that he feels for this feminine? Okay. Somebody's got the moon in Gemini. I just want to say that somebody has their moon in Gemini here in this reading, I feel like. Okay. But it could be this masculine. What I'm seeing here, how does he feel about you, feminine? We have twin flames. Twin flame clarifier. If you were asking for the clarification, here it is. It's right here. When I looked into your eyes, feminine, it felt like soul recognition. We carried the same scars, the same fears, and the same love. Our souls danced to the same melody. Okay, that's from Penny Dreadful. And the moon to go along with that. I see things. I'm affected by forces beyond our world. Okay. So this is the spiritual world. This is the emotional world. This is the twin flame world, the world of love, the world of emotions, the world of divine counterparts is deeply, deeply affecting his heart. Okay, his heart. He knows that you're his person. He knows that you're his twin flame. There's no one else like you. There's no one else better than you. There's no one else that he feels more comfortable with in his heart. There's no one else that he'd rather express his emotions to. There's no one else that he'd rather open up to. But yet he keeps it hidden. He keeps it hidden. And he feels like this anxiety he has about expressing himself, that childhood trauma, he looks at this as something evil, something dark within himself, but it's just something he has to work through. It is not evil, it's not dark, it's not uncompassionate. Okay. He also knows he broke the heart of his twin flame by hiding things, by not being honest, by having a barrier up about how he feels. He definitely feels like he should have changed that a long time ago. All right. So we have twin flames and divine feminine. His heart is telling him, this is your divine feminine. This is your twin flame. Okay? His heart is saying, come closer, divine masculine. Let me tell you a little secret. This person who you put through heartbreak, who you've had a barrier up, who you've been hiding your emotions, who you feel so drawn to but can't open up to, guess what? That's your twin flame. That's your person. That's your other half. That's your divine soulmate right there. And you will never escape this connection. You will never escape the feelings you feel for them. So you need to get used to expressing them. Okay? Let's take a look at the actions that he's going to take towards this feminine here, this divine feminine. Spirit, please reveal to me the actions this masculine is going to take towards this divine feminine. Okay, we got the King of Swords. And I couldn't tell if it came out upright or reversed, but it looked to me like it came out reversed. So to me, this is closing the distance between you spiritually, communicatively. This not just being about sex, this not just being about surface level things. This is doing the right thing and closing that distance, closing that gap between you spiritually and in communication. That's what I see. Spirit, tell me more about the emotions this masculine has towards his divine feminine. Divine feminine, your masculine is 100% stuck on you. He's not moving on. He's not going anywhere. Okay. He is hiding his emotions and he is stuck in that energy, but he's not moving on from you. He can never move on from you. You are his twin flame. Okay. He feels that in his heart. He knows that in his heart. Spirit, tell me more about these actions that this masculine wishes to take towards his divine feminine. Okay, we got contemplation. So thinking of ways he can close that distance between you, trying to come up with a new way to communicate, all right, is one of the things I'm seeing here. Really knowing that he has to take charge in this, take the lead in communication for once. Tell me more, Spirit, about the actions this masculine wants to take towards his feminine. Okay, mirroring. It's the same upside down as it is right side up. But when it's upside down, okay, this is trying to convey that message that you feel, right? That message that is hidden, trying to put it forth, trying to make the other person see it. How do I convey this message? How do I show what's hidden so deep, but I feel it so deep, right? How? How do I close that distance? How do I reciprocate what I feel and what's been shown to me and what's been given to me? So that's what we have here for what's going on. And we're going to get one big clarifier here for this masculine. Okay, chalk it up. Taking responsibility. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay. Definitely taking responsibility. All right. And let's go ahead and get some message cards. I can't speak today. I don't know why. To the feminine from this masculine, since he has such a hard time expressing himself. Spirit, what does this masculine wish to say to this feminine truly deeply from his heart? Okay. And because this is a twin flame reading, we have the twin flame clarifiers out here. Gosh, what is wrong with me today? I'm going to pull you a twin flame message from your person as well. Spirit, please reveal a message to this feminine energy from this masculine here. And of course, a hidden truth oracle. Okay. So feminine, what is your masculine keeping in that heart of his, locked up inside so deeply? Let's take a look. I never knew love could be so intense. So, yes, it's intense. It's crazy to them. You know, they have this overwhelming fear of expression, and it's intense. And the way they feel about you is completely intense in their heart. And it's even intense to try to hide it. So they're going through a lot of overwhelming energy, okay? And they find you to be beautiful. They find this connection to be so intense, so true. Um, they want to convey that to you. They're not sure how. True love never dies, so they truly love you. It's never went away. It never will go away, is what they're saying here. They'll love you forever. How could you still love me after all I've done? Right? So they know the energy has been intense. They're realizing that their distance with their communication has been very intense on you. And they're like, how could she even give me a chance after how cold I was to her? And I'm becoming a better person. So they're trying to learn how to communicate for you, how to communicate better, how to not be so cold, how to not be so distant, and how to give love as well as receive it and be comfortable receiving it as well. So that's what they want you to know, feminine. Okay, and that's what I have for you. And thank you all for being here with me so much, if anyone's still here. And I truly do appreciate each and every one of you. Um, Again, information for private and personal readings are down below each video. And if you'd like to help support the channel, you can leave me a like, share, subscribe, and a comment down below. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.